Guess what we're gonna draw today? Can you see that picture? Oh my gosh, if you can see the picture, maybe you can guess what we're gonna draw today. I'll be right there. I'm just checking a couple of things. I gotta fix something. Good morning, everybody! Welcome to the Little Pulp Sketchbook Club. Oh, here we go. This is our 5th ever live. Let me put my glass on, see if I can see you. Can I see you? I hope it's working. Let's see. I got excellent condition. I think I fixed the delay on the sound. I hope so. Let's see what happens. Welcome, everybody. If you don't know me, you're probably not watching this live. If you're watching this live, you know me. My name is Frank. I run Little Pulp. They say I got to do that. They say I have to warm up my audience in case someone comes here that's never been here before. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to start doing that every time. So I think it's good. I hope it works. I hope you can see me. Hello. I hope you can hear me. I put the delay on there, so I hope it works. Man, the microphone is on. Testing, testing, testing. Here we go. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're on. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This week we had a lot of school trips. We're back. We're back into like the busy season. We're doing school trips like crazy. And let me see. Yeah. Okay. So we're doing school trips like crazy. And this week there was this girl Layla. Layla, if you're watching, I don't know if you're watching, Layla. Maybe you can't find us, but if you are watching, hello. And I did it. I told you I was gonna do this. I'm gonna show it to you. Look at this. You can't really see it on the screen, but I'm gonna put it on the overhead now. Look, this girl Layla was in the shop for one of the school trips, and she drew this rainbow, and I thought it was awesome. So I decided, I told Layla, let me get the picture on picture. I told Layla that I was going to use her drawing as an idea for today's Sketchbook Club show. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try to not necessarily replicate what Layla did, not make like exactly what she did, but she just made this rainbow, and inside all of the bands of the rainbow, she did these patterns of lines, which I thought was just so nice. I love it so much. So I decided I'm going to do that, and that's what we're going to do today. So what I want you to do is get out your sketchbook. Today, I'm going to use my sketch, doodle, and dream book that I made. I made this book. I designed this book, and this is mine. And I'm going to open up to a page, and I want you to do the same. Open up to a page. And I would say get a pencil. Take out a pencil. Let's figure out where I have to be. Take out a pencil and just draw a rainbow. Do your own rainbow, but I want you to use the entire page. So I want you to go like this. Make a band like that. I'm using pencil to start. You don't have to. You can go right to pen, but we're going to black line this thing. So if you have like Crayola markers, all right, let me go back to this. If you have like Crayola markers, you're going to use Crayola markers. If you have crayons, use crayon, colored pencils, whatever you need. I'm going to use my triple spine liners for this because I love them so much. I'm going to go into picture on picture. Hey, there I go. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to make another band like this. I'm going to make another band like this. And if you notice, I'm going from the bottom. I'm doing a wide landscape, they call it. And I'm just going to draw a couple of bands. I'm not, shoot, I gotta figure out. I go inside. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Whoa, I gotta go up one more. That one's gonna have less. You see how I did that? I just kind of used the whole page. Sometimes when kids draw rainbows, they just kind of do like little rainbows like that. If you do little rainbows like that, my suggestion is to take your page, turn it a little bit, and do another rainbow like that. Turn the page again and do another rainbow like that. You can do different kinds of bands. Go like this and make another rainbow like that. Go like this and just sort of turn the page around and make all sorts of rainbows. I'll go over here like upside down like this. You see what I'm doing? And I'm just kind of making different rainbows, and some of them are going to intersect. So what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of make rainbows because, like I said, my school trip. This week's school trip, this girl Layla. Oh, I gotta show you on the overhead. This girl Layla, she just drew this rainbow. She did this like sun, a flower. I think it's a sun. It looks like a flower. I just love it. And then she really, and you can see the detail that she drew on this. When she tried to scratch this into a printing plate, it wasn't as exactly the same because it's hard to scratch into the printing plate. But just the idea that she made all these different patterns on each band, I thought that was like ingenious. I thought that was like amazing. So I said to her, Layla, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this today. Okay, so when you get your book, I want you to draw one big rainbow across the whole page. The other page that I just did, I was just showing because I explained how a lot of kids, they like to draw small rainbows like this. So if you're going to draw small rainbows, make them go all over the page like this. But I'm going back to this page right now with a big rainbow. So what I have to do now is after I drew my pencil lines, if I didn't like some of the pencil lines, I could erase them now and I could fix them. Like this one's a little dippy and this one's a little too dipped up like that. So maybe I could go like this if I want to and just kind of change the angle of the book and sort of make the curve a little bit nicer. You don't have to do this, but it's not bad to do. Like now's the time when you started drawing with the pencils, you can erase and you can do stuff because once you put the black line markers on this thing, that's it. You can't change it. So I'm going to use a Sharpie marker on this ultra fine Sharpie marker. Love them so much. So what I'm going to do is now I have to carefully draw the lines of my rainbow bands. So here I go. The best way to do this is to be able to move the book around. Don't keep the book in one position. You want to be able to move the book around so you can find the most comfortable way to draw the curve. So like, I'm going to practice, look, say like this is comfortable here. This would be comfortable here. See how I'm doing my wrist like this? I'm kind of moving like this. I'm not like, my elbow's not up and I'm not drawing like this. That's hard to do. You keep your elbow down on the table and you just sort of draw small lines like that. Turn the page, small lines like that. You see, like this is the action. You're doing this. You see it? That's what you have to do. So you kind of sweep it like this, move your book. This is the hard part because you got to kind of follow your lines of pencil, but it's good for your motor skills. You see how I did that? And I'm pressing kind of hard on this one because I want to. And I want these lines to be thick because I'm going to color this in with the rainbows. I might not color them in the regular way of the rainbows. I might change it around. I set all my my pens up here and all my pencils here and all my Tombow pencils here to be like the rainbow colors, but I might not do that. I might change it up. I don't know. So let's go back to this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna darken all the lines. So I want you to do this. I want you to draw yourself a giant rainbow on your paper with pencil. Fix up the curved lines if you need to, but you don't have to. And then go over them with a dark marker, black or brown, whatever you have, like the darkest color. If you don't have black or brown markers, but you got a purple marker, use a purple marker. Just get a dark color, even blue, any color. I mean, I guess you could do any color, but I'm doing black because I think it's gonna look cool. So I'm gonna go like this. See what I'm doing? And I'm just going over the line. Now, when I do drawings, I don't know if you noticed this, but you see how kind of scrabbly it looks? I actually like that. I like that. I like to be scrabbly. I like it to have like a little bit of a sketchy kind of look to it for two reasons. One, it's easier to do. You don't have to feel like the need to be perfect. And then two, I just kind of like the way it looks. It's very sketchy looking. It looks like see, look. Oh man, look at I messed up. I messed that up over there, that little blip there. I'm just going to leave it. I like it. It's going to give it style. So you got to darken all the lines, and yeah, if I wasn't live, I would time lapse this thing. Maybe I will. You know, funny story about these YouTube lives. I figured out how to change to edit the video after I finish going live. So I'll be able to cut out all these this. I could go fast. I think I'm not sure. I gotta think about that. I gotta look into that. I'm going to like YouTube school on Google. I call it YouTube school. Just Google things and I find out, like, I think I fixed the delay. I hope that my voice is connecting to my mouth because the first 4 live videos that I was doing, it wasn't. I'm so upset about that. But anyways, so what we're doing today is we're drawing rainbows. inspired by Layla, who came to one of our class trips, who did this amazing drawing of a rainbow. I keep showing it throughout the video because I love it so much. I'll show Layla this thing. I'll keep it over here so Layla, if you're watching, you can see this. Still haven't figured out how to see if people are watching. But I can see the chat. But I don't know how that works. So one time my son Lachlan was there and I saw it afterwards. And then last week we had Zoe and Clementine chat asked me to draw a dolphin. Oh! I don't know if you're watching this from last week, but if you were watching last week at the Sketchbook Club last week, it wasn't my best work. I was drawing a giraffe robot and I didn't really like it, but I told Finn, if you're watching, hello Finn. If you're watching, Finn, I drew an elephant robot like I told you I would. I'm going to show it to you in a second. I'm going to just finish these lines. Brain wants to stop doing these lines because they're so tedious. But look, see, it took me a little bit of time, but not much. I got to go faster. I should have used a thicker pen. But now, because now comes the fun part. Are you ready for the fun part? The fun part is about decorating all of these different bands of your rainbow with patterns. Where's the paper from Layla? Oh, it's right here. Patterns. I'm going to kind of use Layla's idea because I really like it. I'm going to follow what you did, Layla. I'm going to do it. So the top band, I guess I could put a sun there, but I'm not going to do that yet. The top band, Layla did these cool lines. So I'm going to use my Sharpie marker, and I'm just going to go like this. Look, Layla, I'm doing this based on what you did, and as you can see, I'm not really concerning myself with having them be perfect. Look at this. Oh man, I love this thing. And then this one, I don't know what that is, like star bursts or something. Look, Layla, I hope you're doing another one of these things using a marker in your sketchbook if you have a sketchbook. Oh, and if you don't have a sketchbook, you don't need to use a sketchbook for this, although I do call this Sketchbook Club because I want you to, my goal with this YouTube live videos is to get kids to kind of start and keep going with their own sketchbook. This really will change your life. It's going to make you so happy. Now this one is going to take some time. Well, let me talk about this for a second. All right, so we're drawing rainbows today based on Layla's beautiful drawing, which you can't see on that camera, but I'll show you later again. Layla did this drawing during a class trip this week. It was really nice. She drew the bands of the rainbows. She gave graphic patterns for all of them. This third pattern, based on what Layla did, let me go back on the picture like this. This one she used these little circles. Now, I'm going to try to get, I don't have a thicker pen. Oh, I don't have my thicker Sharpie. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go as fast as I possibly can. I'm going to draw circles all over this thing. Oh, Layla, that was a hard one to do, but man, this looks good. What I've noticed whenever I draw rainbows, which I do a lot, look at my rainbow sticker as I made that rainbow sticker. Look, I drew this. And I used the tripless fine liners, which you see over here, to decorate it. And I made it into a sticker. This is a sticker you can put on a water bottle. It's pretty cool. Anyways, what I'm going to do with this drawing, after I do all these black line patterns, is I'm going to color them in. Now, am I going to color them in the same color as a rainbow? I don't know. And what am I going to do for these patterns, which are really hard to understand what Layla did? Very cool looking, Layla, but I don't know what's going on down there. But if you're going to draw circles like this all over the place, what you want to do is make a couple of them different sizes and have some of them go like off, like so you draw like not the whole circle. See how I'm doing this? I'm just kind of making it like a pattern. You'll see it as it develops. You take this whole video and cut it and make it a big time lapse or something. See, that's starting to really develop. Look at this. This is nice on the overhead. Okay, so now what do I do here? For this one, it looks like Layla skipped this one. So Layla, I'm gonna take artistic license on this one. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do like little rainbows within the rainbow. Whoa, this is a very ambitious idea, and I'm gonna go super fast. But as you can see, even if you go fast, it kind of looks cool. Shoot, is that gonna look cool? I hope this looks cool. What do you think? Oh man, what this is giving me is a lot of work for the week, which is actually good because I'm going to work on this. I'm not going to finish it during this video because I got a birthday party to do later. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it so I can show you what I mean, because I'm going to try to draw as I talk to the camera. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to talk to the camera. It's very important that you unplug from these devices. Not yet, because you're watching, I appreciate that, but at some point during a day, you should unplug and you should get a piece of paper and a pen or pencil or colored markers or something and draw something. And just kind of let yourself kind of just be in your own mind. For instance, I'm going to show you something right now that I'm very proud of that I drew in my daily doodle book. I'm going to go on the overhead again to show it to you because I'm very proud of this thing. Look at this drawing that I did. This drawing started, keep drawing on your rainbows as I talk because this is going to take some time before we start coloring them in. I did this drawing in my daily doodle book. I kept a bunch of daily doodle books and I try to draw every day. This one I took just a pen and I just drew squiggly lines all over this page. And then I decided that I was going to color in with black marker, these thin markers, all of these things. This drawing took me 4 months to finish. Literally 4 months. I'm not joking. It took me 4 months to finish this. I just finished it the other week with this, and I put this little heart. Can you see the heart? Look at the heart. I put the little heart there because I was so proud of myself, and I was so happy that I did it because it's hard to do. Because I would get antsy after a while. But in the beginning, when I would just sit there and kind of like just draw in the lines, it's almost like meditation. It's so nice. It's relaxing. You have to try this. I mean, just try it. Draw squiggly lines all over the place. Draw another squiggly line next to it all over the place. Make this whole pattern, and then color the whole thing in. I'm telling you right now, it is going to be the most relaxing part of your week, and it might only be 5 minutes at a time. Maybe you do it like once a day. Maybe do it twice a day. That's how I did it. Every once in a while, I'd be sitting in the car. I have this in my car with me, and I have a pen in my car with me, and I would be sitting in the, I'm gonna go this way, and I'd be sitting in the car and waiting for Luke or Lachlan, and I would just color in a little bit. Just do a little bit, and it's relaxing. You really got to try it. I don't know overhead, yeah. So this is what we do. Draw yourself a beautiful rainbow across the whole page. Use black markers. Draw a pencil first if you want, and then trace the lines with black markers, and then each band, make a pattern. Oh, this was very ambitious with all these lines. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but man, look how nice it looks. And again, feel free to do stuff like this because it's important. This one I'm going to make yellow definitely because it's going to be a lot of information in here. And as evident on this. Oh, there goes the yellow. Look, it popped out. I'm not going to finish this drawing today. Where is it? Why do I do this? Oh, here it is. I'm not going to finish this today, but I'm going to start it today, and I'm going to work on it all week long, and I'm going to show the kids at the class trips that are coming this week. We've got class trips every day this week. Woo! Busy with the class trips. Thank you all the teachers that are emailing us for the class trip. For this one, I'm going to go like this. There was a couple of kids here that oh, what class was that? Dr. Sinanai. I think that was Dr. Sinanai's class. What's that? Yeah, we did this giant rainbow on a big thick piece of paper because I was practicing the ideas for this. And this one kid did something like this. Was it Mahmoud or Mohammed? I don't remember who did this one. But it was cool looking. I think it was Mahmoud or Mohammed or Adele. I don't remember. But oh, nice this looks. Oh man, I'm so proud of this thing. I gotta figure out, every time I move this way to get into the camera, I go this way. Now this one, I don't know Layla. I'm inspired by Layla. She kind of has this very interesting, like, I don't know, it just seems to be like very raw and visceral like this. Look at this. Just kind of let your mind go and just sort of do it. There it goes. I mean, look, I just did this. I'm very proud of myself. Look at this. Let me show you on the... I made this. I'm very proud of myself on this. I hope you make one too. If you do make a big rainbow on a big piece of paper in your sketchbook, I'd love to see it. Ask your parent or your adult or your grandparent or whoever's watching you today or whoever's taking care of you today. Ask them to send me a picture of this thing because, oh man, I would love to see it. Oh, there's my rainbow sticker. Okay, so now, I guess the top would be red. Is it the bottom that is red? I don't even know. It doesn't even matter. I'm just going to do what I want to do because it's my rainbow and I made it. Let me go put my name on it. Look, watch. Frank. Because it's my rainbow and I can do whatever I want with it. So once I put my name on it, then it's definitely mine, even though I know it's mine because I drew it. And now I'm going to decorate it however I want. Okay. Now, I use, let me go back to this thing. I'm sorry, I'm going to do this. Keep working on your rainbow. If you're still drawing, if you're already starting to color it in, just color it in because it looks amazing. I love what you're doing. You're doing great. Keep going. I can't see it, but I use Triplus fine liners. These are the most amazing pens. I love these pens so much. I have a lot of them, as you can see on the over here. I have a lot of these pens. Where's my other thing? Oh yeah, this is my travel pack of Triplus fine liners. I'm doing this thing right now with a lot of blue, so I basically assemble this as I do. This little roll-up canvas thing, I don't know where I bought it. It's for paintbrushes. It's for paintbrushes, but I use it for markers. It's not easy to do that because the markers sometimes fall through into these little things and they go all the way down. Drives me absolutely bananas. But as you can see, I have a lot of Triplus fine liners. They're all over the place. I got bins of them. I keep buying them. I love them so much. I let the kids draw on them. And they're steel nibs. They're pretty strong. They're pretty durable. But the kids are destroying them when they come to the shop. I'm going to go with red and orange for the top. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of, look. Oh, I got to go on the overhead. I'm sorry. There I am again. You're not going to see this. I'm sorry, I do this again, but look, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can kind of really see this. So I'm going to take red and orange, and I'm going to alternate them. And I'm going to go like a little bit of orange, a little bit of red, a little bit of blah, 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 blah. There's that song, right? I like that song. A little bit. You got to do this. You have to do this sometimes. You have to. Now, it's going to take time. But that's what I got. I got time right now, a little bit of time to do this. And if you're watching, do it while you're watching. It'll be fun. If you're not watching live, but you're watching this on tape, you stumbled on us. I appreciate you coming in here. Every Saturday morning, I'm doing this sketchbook club on Saturdays, really trying to get kids and adults. You too. Adults, if you're watching this, a couple of times I would make videos, and I would make the videos for the kids. And then I would post them up. Send an email out to the parents saying, oh, here's my video, check it out, look at this, blah, 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 the whole thing. And then the parent would come into the shop for a birthday party or something, and they would say, oh, Frank, I love your video, it's so great. And I said, oh, well, cool, did you show it to the kids? And they're like, no, I looked at it, I liked it, and I moved on. I mean, I guess that's not a problem, but I'm doing this because I want the kids to actually draw. That's my goal. All right, I'm going too slow on this. I got to go faster. Maybe I'm going to do this. Look, here's a hack. This is a cool hack. If you're using two different colors, just kind of use one of the colors a bunch of times so you don't have to keep switching the pens, and then switch the pens, and then do a different color. And eventually, over time, it starts to develop. And it takes time, but as you can, I got to zoom out. I'm sorry, I got to do this. I got to zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole thing. Oh man, look at this. This is going to take a long time. But that's kind of the fun aspect of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this for every single one of them. Like for instance, for this circle one, I might use my Tombow, which is like a brush pen. And I might just sort of do this. Look, oh, this is like a watercolor brush pen. These pens are so nice, but they're expensive. I bought them to do my lettering, to kind of color in my lettering. I don't know, they're kind of hard to work with, but see? And you just basically, what you did, I mean, if you think about it, you go to the store, you buy coloring books, and that's nice. Kids like coloring books. I like coloring books, but I just made my own coloring book. I just gave myself hours of relaxing fun for the week. Maybe not hours, but like a good solid hour, 2 hours, 3, maybe 4 hours. I don't know how many hours it's going to take me to do this. It depends on how intricate I get. But I'm just going to kind of block it out and show you. As you can see, I'm not necessarily concerning myself with how the rainbows look. I don't care how the rainbows look. I just want to make my own rainbow because I want to be happy on a Saturday morning in my YouTube live video because it's fun. And look at what I'm doing. Look at this. See how nice it's starting to look? And I definitely want to do yellow in here. But this one, maybe I'll use some of my Tombows to get a little action on this one. But look, I'm going to do this. Whoa, this is where you get interesting. If you can get yourself a bunch of different colors of the same sort of color, like look at all these yellows I have. I have all of these different yellows, and I have this yellow, and I have this yellow. These are all similar yellows. This is like a weird brownish yellow, which I really like, but I'm not sure about for this rainbow. But then, look, watch. I'm going to take that one, and then I'll take, oh, now I'm confused. I don't know which one I did. Oh, no, I'll take this one. And then I'll go back to the bright one. Man, look how nice this looks. And then I'll do, sorry for the mess, but man, this looks good. so proud of myself on this. And then I go back to this one. And then I'll go back to this one. And I don't know if you notice it, but I'm very relaxed. This is so relaxing to do this. So you should really do this. Oh, someone is chatting. I just saw something. I don't know who LXNA is, but hi. Thank you for telling me that it looks cool. I hope you're doing one. And, look at that. I agree. It looks cool. Except I'm not sure I want to do all yellows on this one. Maybe I'll do this peach color. Whoa, look at this. I'm going to do every other line. See that? I'm going to zoom in again like this. Oh, Chelsea from the slime. Hello, Chelsea from the slime. Hope you had fun at the slime thing. Oh, this is not easy to do, Chelsea. I hope you're making your own rainbow. Look what I'm doing. Yeah, this is class trips. I don't know who's watching. I can't tell who's watching unless you chat to me. But I had these kids from the school trip. I'm going to watch you. I'm going to watch you on Saturday. If you're watching me on Saturday, hello. If you're not watching me right now and you're watching me later, hello anyway. I think you can put comments on these live videos. It's hard to find the live. Look, I got to do this now. Oh, now I'm going to... Maybe I'll put a little touch of orange in this thing. I'm not exactly sure. This might not be a good idea, but let's just try it. See what I'm doing? Just kind of doing this. Mindfully doing something. I want to keep within the yellows, but this yellow is a little annoying because this is bright next to bright, and I didn't really want to do that, but I'm doing it. Look, as you can see. I think you can get the point of how it will slowly start to develop. And, I'm getting bored with yellow right now, so I'm going to go back to red over here. And I want to really try to make this look nice so that I can show it to the kids that come in this week for the class trips and the birthday parties and the workshops and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I don't have a workshop today because I got to do something later. Yesterday, I went to the beach. My son Lachlan surfed yesterday. It was like cold outside, and he surfed. Man, Lachlan, if you're watching, good job with the surfing. This kid surfs. It's unbelievable. Anyway, so I don't want to make this video too long because I got to get ready for the birthday party. But what I really want you to do is I want you... Oh, gosh, I got to zoom out a little bit on this because now you're not seeing the whole picture. Look how nice this looks. Look how nice this looks. Oh, this is my spinning thing. Look, it's spinning. Doesn't it look nice? I really like this. It takes a long time to do, but I'm going to keep doing it because Layla had this amazing idea. And Layla, I'm so proud of you for this drawing that you made. Man, you cannot see it on the screen, but Layla made this amazing drawing. Can you see it? Can you see the drawing? She made this amazing drawing, and she inspired me to make this YouTube Live about this rainbow. Let me go back to the picture. I gotta figure out how to talk better on this YouTube Live videos, but doing my best. So here's what we do. Keep going. Keep making your rainbow. I'm not sure if we're gonna put the sun. Layla, if you're watching this video, I'm probably not gonna put the sun here. When I figure out all the different colors I'm gonna put in my rainbow, definitely gonna put like a greenish color here, I think. No, I'm gonna put purple here. I think I'm gonna put green over there. I'm not sure what to do now. Kind of messed up because the red and orange and the blue. What color should I put here? I don't know. You gotta make these decisions. If you don't want to have to make these decisions, just go with the regular rainbow. Red, orange, green, yellow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, indigo, whatever. They're all different colors. I did a little research on rainbows over the weekend. No, over the week, the last couple of days, trying to figure out what to talk about with this rainbow thing. And hold on, I gotta do this. I'm gonna put orange here. And funny story about the rainbows. Did you know that you see a rainbow but as like a big arc across the sky? But a rainbow is actually a tiny little droplet. I think I've got this right, I'm not sure. Like each little droplet has reflects this color, like this prism of color. And all those droplets put together creates that band. And actually rainbows are circular. There's got some video. If you go on Google, you can see there's like a photograph of a rainbow, like a full circle rainbow from like a satellite or something. I don't know. You gotta look it up. It's actually pretty cool. All right, so what I'm gonna do, as you can see, is I'm just gonna keep drawing my rainbow, and I'm gonna go off this video now because we're at a half an hour of my YouTube live, and I've been told I gotta try to keep it down to 30 minutes because last week I went a little over. I went like 50 minutes on my last week's video, which you could watch. Don't watch that, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to figure out where this is. I'm gonna clap my hands like this. How do I do this? I gotta sit here. Yeah. I'm gonna clap my hands like this to kind of remember where I am because Finn, if you're watching this video at this point, you got this far into the video, I really appreciate it. I hope you're drawing a rainbow. But let me go on this one. Finn, I drew this. I drew a robot elephant. Last week for my YouTube live, didn't go very well. I drew this robot giraffe. Wasn't too happy with it. Kind of like didn't really like the way it was going. But I said when I got off the video, I'm gonna draw this robot elephant, and I did it. And I'm gonna take a picture of this thing and send it to you, Finn. If you're watching, and I'll send it to anybody who wants it if you want one. If you want a picture of my robot elephant, just ask me and I'll send it to you. Look at this guy. I drew him. And on my YouTube channel, I put a time lapse of the drawing of this guy. And if you're still watching, don't forget, keep working on your rainbow as I talk. But I'm taking a break to talk about my robot elephant that I drew for Finn. My nose is itchy. So look at this guy. I drew this guy with colored pencils, triplets fine liners, all sorts of things. I just love him so much. And then during the class trips this week, I was showing the kids. Some kid did this. I guess they're trying to draw an elephant too. That's kind of interesting looking. But anyways, I'm gonna scan. I might not put that in the scan. I'll put it like just crop this area for the scan. But if you want a picture of my robot elephant, just email me and I will send it to you. I'm gonna scan this. I'm gonna Photoshop it, make sure it looks nice on the digital file. I'll send it to you. You can have it. You can look at it. You can do whatever you want. And another thing I'm going to show you, this is kind of cool. Let me go in the overhead for this. Oh, because of the rainbows. I went back to this little sketch. I did this sketch so long ago. I'm so happy with it. And I drew this thing that says best friends. I was trying to make a sticker. Do you think I should make a sticker out of this? I think it'd be so sweet if I made a sticker like this. It's like two best friends clouds. It's just the idea is like they're best friends, they're clouds. And they're rainbow. It's a rainbow with the two clouds. A lot of kids, they come and they draw those clouds under the rainbows. I never did that my whole life, but I see a lot of kids doing this, so I don't know why they do that, but they do it, and I like it, and so I decided to make this. And I'm gonna turn this into a sticker. Oh shoot, there it is. I gotta do this. I'm sorry, I'm doing all the back and forth with the switcher, but I'm gonna make this into a sticker. It's gonna be so nice. I'm gonna color these in different colors. I might make a whole series of them, so like the different colors. I don't know. I'm gonna try that. All right, so that's the end of my live video. I'm gonna stop this thing. I'm gonna continue working on this for a little bit, but I really want to see if you did this. See, look, this is my sketchbook. I have so many sketchbooks. This particular one I made a couple of years ago. I really like it. It says Sketch, Doodle, and Dream in the back. I didn't write my name on there, but it's got a little space for my name. And I just I draw on my sketchbook, and now I don't know where the page is. Oh, here it is. And I drew this rainbow today, and I hope you draw a rainbow today because rainbows make people happy, and they make me happy. And what would make me very happy is if you draw. Just kind of sketch out some ideas and just spend some time. I'm going to work on this drawing all week long, and I'm going to post it on YouTube, on my TikTok. I'm doing that too, and Instagram. I'm going to post it on all of those, and I'm going to show you how I developed this thing. And that's it. That's the live video for the day. It's all about the rainbows today, and I love it. My rainbow sticker, my new sticker idea I'm doing, my rainbow piece that I did inspired by Layla. Layla, great job. All the kids that came to the class trip, we had an awesome week of class trips this week. Oh man, I hope it's a good week next week. I am like literally booked for class trips through February. We're like booked. Every day is booked already through February. It's chaos. It's unbelievable. All right, so that's the story. That's it. That's my YouTube live video for the day. No big whoop. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna get ready for Addison's birthday party today. Today we got Addison's birthday party. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. So I will see you guys again, and now I'm gonna try to do that. Still back to the rainbow because I'm gonna try to do that. And I hope you draw a rainbow, and I hope you pick cool colors. You don't have to pick rainbow colors. And I hope you have a great weekend, and I see you again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. And if Chelsea is still on, I'll see you later, Chelsea. Great job today. Show me a picture of your rainbow. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.